Yeah, is that required for peace? Forgiveness, or is that just a part of love?
No, it's like a part of love.
Forgiveness.
Yeah. Maybe it's like...
Is punishment a part of love?
A punishment also, because it also protects.
Yeah.
If it's a punishment, come to protect. I can say love, because it protects someone. So I can say love.
Do you think taking life as a punishment is part of love?
Taking life?
Yeah, like a death penalty. Well, hold on, I got some laughter right here. Because you know, so what about you? Do you think that in a peaceful society that you describe that involves love? You know?
I think there is no opinion. Maybe someone else, maybe I agree with him.
No. You describe peace as involving love.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm asking you, do people who love each other take each other's life as a punishment, as a way of solving problems? Does that happen? If I took your life, did I love you? What if you kill someone in my family?
Do you love everybody for your life?
Excuse me. What if I kill what if you kill someone in my family and I kill you as a punishment? Did I love you?
Like someone who
Yeah.
and you kill me.
Yeah. Did I love you? Because what I'm trying to get at is this question. The question I ask is kind of, this is what I'm trying to get at. Most of you all, if not all of you all, before you got here, decided that the death penalty is an appropriate response to certain crimes. Okay? But some of you all have also said that peace requires love. Everybody wants to love each other. So I want to know, and then one person said, or maybe more than one person said that revenge is necessary. Okay? So I want to know, is the death penalty revenge in this peaceful society? Is it love in this peaceful society? Or is revenge sometimes love?
Like I have say, it's a way of protection. To deter other people from committing such crimes.
So you're saying is
It's a way of protection.
you love in society by showing them the punishment that will happen.
No, I'm not talking about the love in society.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this kind of. I don't support the love in society.
You don't support it.
We just have to live in peace.
Yeah.
Even if you don't love them,
Yeah.
we just have to
I
live in
agree
peace.
with you.
This
But
is
we may be wrong. There may be some kind of love
Yeah.
that may be existing in a peaceful society that I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm talking
You
about
know,
general love.
But
Not romantic.
what is it though? What is it? What is it? I think that the Greeks, I think it's the Greeks who have 5 words for love, and each one means different things. I think that's correct. Is that correct? You know, and one sounds possibly like one way you describe love. I think it's agape love, the love that calls you to will.
General love.
But everybody doesn't have that love, even in peaceful societies. I think, but maybe they do. Maybe they do. You know, maybe love is what's keeping some societies peaceful. But I want to understand this love, but I don't understand it. I don't understand how. I never heard this before, that peace required everybody loving each other.
Okay, so I say that peace.
So
I say that peace and love is the best thing safe for the community, for the population, or the people who live together.
But you're saying peace. But you're saying
I
peace.
say peace and love.
You're saying peace and love.
Yes, so
that
that's
means-
the way the love is not for one thing. So that's in general for the all communities and population and the country. So someone can hate another one. So like people if you say they're without peace and hate, so that's why Somalia fight together, clan to clan, and kill each other.
But can't people live in a society and hate?
So, but we don't talk about specifically for a laugh one way for if someone kill your mother or someone, sometimes society can punishment someone for a laugh can be laugh because that's a rule and that's one way to solve.
Because some of you all have given an example that I'm using of killing somebody in your family or killing your mother, whatever. Very extreme examples. Although we probably all know people who had their parents killed or whatever. Even my mother's mother was killed. She was murdered. My mother's mother. So I understand having this happen. But the thing about it is, you all also gave an example of someone who you didn't even know, who never killed anybody in your family. Saddam Hussein hadn't done anything to anybody in this room. You understand what I'm saying? Yet, you support their penalty for him. So, not saying that what he did doesn't cause any emotions in any of us. Of course, you hear about 100,000 people being gassed to death. You don't like to hear this, but it seems like it doesn't have to be close to home for someone to accept, for someone to support death as a punishment. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be something that happens particularly to your family for certain people to accept or advocate for death as a punishment. So, what I'm saying is, when it comes to conflict that leads to violence, and when it comes to leads to violence, there's no peace, okay? Or there's a problem at least. Now, is there always an emotional response, or is that a decision? I'm having trouble even asking some questions because, like I said, I've never heard anybody talk about a general love in society. This is my first time ever hearing this, and don't think that I'm saying this because it's not credible or it's not, if you're not possibly right.